Alright, yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I just got finished playing this awesome tournament, bro. It was so much fun, and I'm not gonna spoil anything, but watch till the end. Find out. Boy, it's a good one. It's very interesting, very entertaining. This is some very good quality content that you will be watching here in a second. With that being said, enjoy the video. Alrighty, we are loading into our very first round. Now, keep note this is the second attempt, because on my first round, my actual first round, I did horribly and immediately lost. So, yeah. But I did the second chance thing, and this is what it got me. And I am so proud of this gameplay, and I bet you guys would be proud of me too, honestly. Because like, it was just so fun playing this game. I really like doing these. I'm definitely gonna do more of them, especially for the free rewards and everything too. So I'm gonna do like a bit of a commentary over this while I play, so you guys can like get an idea on like how to get better or do what I'm doing. But here I try to go for it. I didn't know my teammate was behind me. That's my bad. I should have kept my eyes on all players, including the ball. But he scored anyway, so it didn't really matter. It's very important to play goalie. As you can see, I should have stayed at the goal instead of trying to go out for it. Maybe I could have saved a point, but that's alright. It was a nice shot by him. It was well played. So we both got 1 point. 4 minutes left. It's been like 20 seconds since the match started. I'm actually very surprised that that player right there is using the meme car, which is kind of funny. Got a cool save. It almost went in, but I managed to save it, get it out of there, and score. I think. I can't remember. Yep. Boom. So yeah. I don't talk at all during the gameplay because I'm like hardcore focusing. So if I just stop talking, I'm just gonna let the gameplay run. But I might not right now. So I'm wave dashing, trying to get to my teammates faster, but I end up just running straight back. Some movements that you guys do are useless, completely useless. Like the movements that I did, useless. I went out there and I just went straight back. That was completely useless. It could have been a waste of boost or a waste of time. But at the time, I don't know this. Yet again, this is Editor Joseph here, speaking for myself. And yeah, I saw the chance. I took it. I missed. It's alright. We're still in the lead by 1 point, so there's nothing really too much to worry about. My teammate had it, so I was like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna go back down. It's in the open. I like to, when I'm on the side where the enemy side and we have the ball, and like I like to stay in the center of the side, so whenever the ball's like on the left or right, my teammates can fight for it and try to center it. I always tell them I'm in a position like I just did there, and I'll just hope that they can get the ball towards the center so I can score, and which kind of happened there. Teammates really didn't do much. Kind of did though. He hit it, and then it just rolled over. But yeah, that was a pretty easy goal. So I'm gonna take myself back a sec. The wave dashes, remember that I was doing? Wave dashes are very important. If you're playing like ones or whatever, and say you're far away, wave dash. Take a chance, get better at it. They're very useful, and it could save your entire game. So very useful tip there. This was kind of chaotic. teammate got a perfect shot though, which was quite insane. Like through the entire crowd and just pretty cool, pretty cool. Surprised no one saved that, but that's on them. So we are now rocking the score 4-1 with the remaining time of 2 minutes approximately. Now this game gets very interesting. I know it's an hour long, but there's timestamps in the description, or you could click it at the bottom of your screen in the video, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I will be putting timestamps in the description, and if you want to get to the very interesting games, rewind back to the beginning and use those, because I am gonna have to edit that in because I forgot to. So yeah, but yeah, as you can see, we're chilling right now. I head to the goal because the ball's starting to head over. Saw my teammate was going for a shot, so I stood back. And okay, so since Rocket League's free to play now, I got quite a lot of tips that can help you guys. So just because you can hit the ball doesn't mean you should. Sometimes it's good to stand back and let your teammates do the work. Like, say they have a better shot than you do, or they just have a shot and they're not stopping. Just sit back, let them do it, and but if they're like if they're gonna like own goal or something, definitely stop them, because it's stupid. But yeah, I saw the shot, I took it. It helped out quite a bit. Pretty much any shot helps, but just make sure to not ball hog. And I do have a problem with that. I do ball hog quite a bit, but that's just because I played solos a lot by myself, so I'm used to doing everything by myself. But speaking of solos, 1v1s are the best game mode to play as a beginning player. It helps you out so much getting better at the game and just learning mechanics of everything. Super helpful because you have to do everything for yourself and you can't really rely on teammates, so it's very helpful and very useful. But as you can see, we did win the first round right here. We got quite a bit of XP. The XP don't really matter, but we advanced to the final round, the next round. So next round, bro. Oh boy, is this a round to watch? Yes, it is. This round was perfect for me at least. I've gotten so many points off this round. But I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm gonna let you guys watch it. Give it a little bit of excitement, thrilling, you know, maybe. But yeah, as you can see, the ball was a bit too high. I shouldn't have gone for that. When the ball's really high, you should be like further away from the ball when you start to go, because then you're just gonna end up missing like I did. I see the ball again. It goes over the goal, so I didn't go for it, because if I would have aerialed shot, it wouldn't have worked. But I saw the shot, I took it, and I missed, but my teammate came in clutch. So yeah, at least I got the assist for it. Get some points for it. But I'm actually very surprised how well I did this game. I can't tell if it was just how the other team, if they were bad, or if I was just popping off that round or what. But it was quite insane. So I stay back for goalie a bit. Those aerial shots are so important. I suggest, as a new player, practice your aerials, please. Aerials help out so much. And I did not know this for the longest time. I did not know that you could jump, boost, and then like eventually later after you could do another flick or whatever. You just flip and give it like a little flick in. I did not know that. So I started trying it. I got 10 times better with my aerials. I started feeling brave and getting risky, so I went for the more riskier shots to go for. I started nailing them. It was, and yeah. But this shot I kind of hit, which was like really cheap, or say, or scuffed. It wasn't the perfect shot that was meant on purpose, but yeah, that one wasn't meant on purpose at all. I don't even know why I said that, but yeah. So editor Joseph, I could, you know, just cut it out, but I kind of gotta pee, so I think I'm gonna pee real quick. Hold up. Alright, I am back. So what's going on here? He hits it in the air, I see a shot, I take it. Unfortunately, it doesn't work out because everyone was hurled up on the ball. This is very useful. Like, say the ball is behind you and you're like you're like running away from it. Stop, do a backflip. It works out most of the time, unless they're like directly behind you, then it might not work out. They could hit it backwards a bit or something, but usually works out most of the time. Very useful. This guy saw it. I kind of got scared. I took the shot here and it turned out very well. So yeah, those shots are very important. Getting the perfect angle and everything, that's really important. So you gotta really practice on your shots. To practice your shots, I really suggest Heat Seeker. Heat Seeker is super good for practicing for your shots and your saves. But yeah. Surprisingly, I haven't played Heat Seeker. I actually practiced Heat Seeker after this match. But well, not after this match, but the tournaments in general. So I hate these bits where I'm just like on this left or right sides with the ball and like directly in the wall. I just hate those. I can't with it. Like I can never figure out how to manage to get the ball over there in the goal. But yeah, I missed that shot very awfully. It's kind of sad, but it's whatever. I do happen to get a shit ton of more shots after this. I think it's after this next shot I get, but oh boy, is it interesting. But as a new coming player, it's very good to practice on teamwork. Teamwork is very important in this game. You can't be a ball hogger. Only ball hoggers are in solos. That's it. But this little side shot here was very nice too. Be sure to use those side shots. But for teamwork, I would suggest just practicing in free play with, or a private match with a friend, and just like practice setting up shots to each other, like that. You know, you push it over and then you let someone else shoot inside, shoot it. So yeah, just practice stuff like that. Maybe that could help. Try little trick shots if you want, or like good passes. Very good teamwork is very useful in this, and I don't feel like people practice it enough. Because with teamwork, there's so many possibilities you could do, and yeah, so we are currently at 7 goals with a minute left. About a minute left. 7-0. Popping off. I got a lot of the majority of goals, I think, in this last bit. I actually kind of forget. I mean, it's been like 3 hours since I played this, so it's kind of hard to remember. It's a bit blurry. I didn't edit straight away. I'm probably actually gonna post this tomorrow, but I don't know. We'll find out. So ball's up. I try to get some space to hit it. I saw my teammate last second there, and since I'm gaming, I didn't really have enough reaction time because my reaction time is like somewhat slow-ish, but it didn't really matter too much because we had 7 goals, so we were gonna win either way. But it could never hurt to get more XP. But yeah, that's all the shots for this round, I'm pretty sure, I guess. Yeah. We try to keep it up, but I kind of fucked up, so. GG. I got MVP twice in a row now, so that's cool. Now we're gonna be moving on to the next match here in like 5 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Welcome to the next match. So, here in this match, it's kind of sketch. We are actually the yellow team this time instead of blue. I have my my little golden car, golden setup. So I stand back off for kickoff because I know that I can't go for a ball because I'm further away. And for you new players out there, that's very useful. Please do not hit the ball when your other team has it. Whoever's closer should always be the one going for the ball. So if you're on like the angle bit where you're like sideways a bit, always go for the ball. Always. If you're on like the front left side or right, don't go on. Only go if there's no one on the sides, like the angle sides. So if there's no one there, then go. But if not, then don't go. Wait. Yeah, I think I said that right. I don't know. But and if you're in the direct middle and the way back, then honestly, you're usually never gonna go unless you're playing ones. That's really the only time you would go. So that one you really want to just like sit back, go for boost, and then just wait in goal and see where the ball goes. So this game does take a bit to start off to get our first goal, because these guys were a bit well played, but we managed to get some points at some point. I kind of forget the score, like I said, blurry vision. Pushing it back, I was like, hey, I saw a chance, I took it. There goes the ball. Sometimes, not all the chances are the best. The teammate gave me a perfect pass opportunity, I took it. Easy goal. Yeah. Like I said, teamwork is very important in this. But yeah, if you're enjoying the video so far, be sure to drop a like. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, because I'll be definitely posting more content on this game, because I honestly love this game so much. I know I said that about Hyperscape, but I'm not really a first-person, third-person type shooter type person, you know? I'm not really about the shooter games that much. Like, games like these are just perfect for me. I wish I started playing a lot longer ago, but unfortunately, I was a poor family and couldn't afford it. But I got it. Actually, I got it for free from my friend, and I think it was like December 1st. I mean, not December 1st, January 1st of 2020. Because I only have the established 2020 mark. So I'm assuming that's what probably I got it on my birthday then.
Bro.
I'm assuming. And I just played it at midnight.
God, he saved it.
But yeah. So basically I've been playing for almost a year now. And my skills gotten pretty good. So very proud of it. Definitely not disappointed. Practice makes perfect, sorry. So yeah, just keep practicing. This game is not something you can instantly be good at. A lot of sweaty players would like to try that. Like, they would like want to be good immediately, and they would just like start trying so hard to be good, and it would just take them longer to get better at the game. So honestly, take your time and spend time into practicing, and I promise you it'll be it'll help you be better so much. Practicing is honestly the best thing you could possibly do in this game. But we did get a nice little shot right there. If I were to suggest practicing on something, I would probably suggest Heatseeker the most. But there's so much stuff to practice on in this game. What I started practicing first, which I don't know if it's why I'm good at it or why I'm bad, or I don't know if why it is. It could be the reason the way I am right now, which is pretty darn good. But I started off doing air dribbles. I started practicing those. I thought air dribbles were like super cool and I really wanted to try them. So I started practicing those a lot, but I seem to never get good at it. I got a bit better. I got better at it for sure. But I don't know. I still can't like perfectly nail it. I can't do them. I can like get it sometimes, but not all the time. I'm just not good at them. But that training did help me progress later in the future, though. So I don't really suggest doing that. I really suggest Heatseeker and searching up other YouTubers on beginner guides and stuff. That's super helpful. Watching pro players also very helpful. Watch a lot of pro players play Rocket League. If you want to watch me play, that would help, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a pro player though. I'm only like silver. I'm like in between silver and gold. So, well, as of my rank, I don't know if that's like my skill level, but because I feel like I'm better than a silver and a gold, but at the same time I don't. I actually, you know, I think that's perfect fitting for me, silver and gold. But we do pop off this round. I think this is the round that I like. We like these rounds we all pop off at. It's quite insane. So that's why I said in the beginning I think it would be some very good content because we're absolutely destroying these kids right now. And yeah, so I missed that aerial. It sucks, but it's fine. But aerials is another thing you should definitely practice. Aerials are key to this game, basically. If you can't do aerials, man, I don't know. It's gonna take you a long time to progress if you can't do aerials. So I highly suggest practicing those, looking up videos on how to get better at them. Anything to help you works best. So kick off here, I do some wave dashes, trying to get to the ball faster. Do a little aerial shot, try to center the ball, but the enemy team did a good job of defense. I think we get a final score here. Not 100% sure. Nah, we don't. But that was well played.
I'm telling you.
We win again.
Semi-finals.
Like
okay, I was wrong. One more.
But yeah, I got MVP again, which is pretty cool.
I have full faith and confidence in myself that I can.
I'm telling myself. And that's another very helpful strategy to thing or guide, whatever. Being positive and confident. Have a lot of positivity into yourself. If you're gonna be negative about yourself and you're gonna be like, oh my god, I'm so bad, well, your words is literally what happens. Whatever you would say is gonna happen. So if you say you're bad, you're gonna be bad. If you say you're good, you're gonna be good. Positivity is really key. It's something that's mental, but it's super effective. It doesn't have anything to revolve in the game or anything. It's just the positivity giving you that extra boost and confidence helps you out so much. So please, everyone, be positive when you're playing video games. I'm telling you, you'll be 10 times better. But like pro gamers like Mongrel, where they just rage a lot, they're still positive. They rage,
no.
but like they're still good.
It's alright, it's alright.
But they're still positive at the same time. They're not like disowning themselves, saying that they're like bad and crap. They're
That was
just
pretty sick,
mad,
I'm
you
not
know,
gonna lie.
and it's okay to be mad. It's nothing wrong with being mad. Everyone gets mad at times. It's fine, but being heated does affect your gameplay. So I suggest like trying to cool down, like take a few deep breaths in through the nose, count down from 10.
Wow,
It,
yeah.
that actually works,
alright, it's alright.
surprisingly. It's scientific,
We
I
got
think.
this.
But
Easy,
these guys
okay?
get a
Easy.
nice shot on here.
No problem.
I kind of get
No
a bit
stress, no
nervous.
worries, I just
Well, I
need
tell myself
to
it's
play as
alright.
goalie.
You see, I'm telling myself.
Oh, give me the ball. Give me that. Okay.
See, I'm telling myself, I was like, you know what? They're scoring quite a bit, so I'm just gonna let my teammate do the work, and I'm
What
just
a
gonna play
shot.
as goalie as for now. Cause this Daycat guy or whatever is absolutely insane, and I still hate him to this day. But he did play well, so I'm just joking about the hating him. He's
See, that's
good
it.
player.
You just gotta play as goalie sometimes, you know?
But he did kind of make me mad a bit. Yep, as I said, just playing a goalie sometimes,
What a
it
shot.
helps out.
That's it. That's
Helps
it.
out the team.
Sometimes your teammates just gotta
So,
take the work when
if
do too
you
much.
are a goalie type person to play as, I suggest focusing on the ball 24/7 and your teammates
It's alright
too,
to stay back and
but
do it.
mainly the ball
Nothing wrong
on
with
where it's at.
As long as you're
Not
winning,
on like
that's all that
focusing
matters.
on the ball
Bro.
directly, just
Bro.
mainly on where it's at.
What was that?
So, let's take.
51
Okay,
miles
so
per
look
hour
at the
if
map,
hit
right?
crossbar, but, like,
You got your
that-
side, and then you got the enemy side.
Wow.
And you got a wonderful shot like that. That was an amazing pinch. Just gotta say real quick. But anyway, being as a goalie, look in the map. All right, split that map in half. Take the enemy side of the half. Okay, split that in half. All right. Well, I wouldn't say in half. I would say in between like 1/4 of the map, like towards the, like 1/4 of the map towards the mid, or like two,
Oh, no.
like a
Oh,
half
no.
maybe. But I hope you guys understand what I'm saying by in half, and then take
I hate when that happens.
the half that's closer to the middle
What a shot,
of
though.
both middles, and you divide, and then you use that side to like, no, don't go during that when the ball's in this area. So like from the first half towards your side of the whole arena is when you should be at the goal. When it's beyond the first half of their side, then go and try to help out. As you can see, it's starting to come back over, so I go back to goalie. I wait for the ball, take a little aerial shot, save it. Perfect.
No.
Alright, teammate goes out. I go with them because everyone just try to shoot the shot, and they're all going to have to come with us. So there's a low chance for the ball to be coming back immediately. But I did have enough time to run back to goal,
I can't do anything without boost.
just to like make sure
No,
everything
taking
stays
it.
safe. As you can see, the ball is more than the first four. I'm having a hard time speaking with words right now. I'm so sorry about this. Words and grammar were never my thing. I'm actually really bad at them. But anyway, just be very prestigious about your plays. So there goes. It entered the first fourth of the map. I go back to goalie. It X's it the first fourth of the map. So I come back and try to help. I see a good pass. I
Nice.
missed the opportunity though. I tried to go for it, but I kind of missed. But that's all right. We are still in the league by 1 point. And this is semifinal, so it's gonna be best of 3. I'm waiting for something to happen. I have no clue what's happening. This guy hits it out. I see the shot. I take it. He saves it. That's all right. So the David Cat actually going insane right now. So I was like, okay, goalie time. So I go for it. I get the ball and I get the chance to take it out. Give it a nice little pass to my teammate. This insanely sweaty player stops it, and I save it. He hits. He misses, which I was very surprised then that he missed because he was very good at the end.
Whoa.
Where's that David Cat? I can't tell. It's the screen gets smaller when you're like recording your own voice in the editing software, so it's kind of hard to see. But
No.
Yeah. So, it's on the left side. I start going towards mid. I had a very bad position
Let's
there.
go. That was sick.
But I do save it and keep it on that side. Very careful on these shots. Nice little angle shot. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Sometimes you just gotta really learn. You gotta really learn the mechanics of how your car works, and really using them to your advantage. So, cause see, I didn't use air roll because I knew it wasn't gonna do anything. So I thought if I just moved my car to the left, that would move it sideways, I guess, and push the ball in, and it did. So yeah. The mechanics of this game takes forever to learn, but once you learn them, it's just so fun to play. Rocket League is one of them type of games where it's not fun to play if you're bad, but if it is fun when you're good. So, taking a break does help sometimes. And try not to ram into your teammates like I did. I feel bad every time I do. Because I do it a lot, and I don't even mean it. But, like I was saying, it is good to take a break sometimes. I took like approximately like a 3-month break, I think. And I came back, I started grinding it again, and I got somewhat better. But I don't suggest taking a break when you're learning the game and becoming like when you're like new to the game. I highly recommend not taking a break. I suggest taking a break when you figure that you're like average, or you're at least like winning games more, or hitting more shots, hitting more aerials, getting more saves. Once you like start getting used to that and start to nail it down, then I would say it's okay to take a break. But try not to take a long one like I did with 3 months. But it's completely up to you. You can take a break for as long as you like, but I wouldn't suggest taking super long breaks, like yearly breaks or whatever. But a 3-month break, I would say, is the maximum you should take a break of. 3 months to 4, I would say. But that is only if you want to take a break. If you actually want to stop playing the game, then I didn't really like specifically like time my break. I just like, you know what, I'm bored of the game, I'm tired of playing this, and I just stopped playing for a bit.
No way.
But I came back better than ever.
This guy is insane.
So
It's alright.
this match was kind of scuffed because this David Cat was insane. Like I said, he's too good. He's just too good. But yeah, basically, this game doesn't go out too well, so
Oh no, I wish I was
yeah,
there.
I think I'm just gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I want to skip it, but at the same time I don't. Cause, oh yeah, I can't skip because this is like semifinals. Okay. Yeah, but teammate did pull off a wonderful save, and then the rest of his teammates just couldn't shoot it. So
What?
that was kind of
Oh my God.
a lucky
Alright,
shot on our half. I see the shot, I take it, I miss, and I get upset. But it's alright. It's alright. You just gotta tell yourself it's alright. Alright. Then it will just work out. Sometimes. You just gotta stay confident. Confidence is the biggest key here. Aerial shot, attempt 2, trying to redeem myself. He blocked it. He kind of messed me up, so
We have to score.
I immediately head back over to goal. Instead of flipping all those times, I should have done a wave dash, but I just really didn't feel like it was necessary and wasting that time to jump and like wait to land, because that does take some time. But it turned out to be perfectly okay. And then I at this point I'm just running back and forth constantly, and it started annoying me because I hate doing back and forth shit. But that's just how the game works. But we did kind of struggle to get the ball on their side and score at the first like the first half of the game. I would say, I guess. I mean, like I said there, I want to help, but I need boost. Make sure you always get boost. Boost is very important. Some strategies on how to get boost and how to be better at constantly having your boost, or how to like not run out of boost so fast, because people do seem to have a lot of problems with that. I suggest feathering. Feathering is very useful, and basically what feathering means is that you just constantly tap the boost button. You just tap it. You conserve so much boost, and yet you go the same amount of speed, and it's very useful. It saves so much boost. Another tip, if you're out of boost, pick up the tiny boost pads. Learn the layout of the boost pads and where they're at, and just learn a routine and constantly pick up those boost pads. If you need to go away from the boost pads to hit the ball, go for it. That's fine. Ball could be more important than boost, but sometimes boost is more important than ball. Okay? So, another strat, don't always go for the big boost pads. The big ones, you don't need them. If you just focus on the little tiny ones constantly, you should be fine and you won't need it. Sometimes it's good to take for the other team to not take, so you could like take it away from the other team, so they can't boost. That's a good strat if you want to do that.
Save the game, please.
Now, getting boost. Let's talk about that. To get boost, I suggest to get boost better. It sounds weird. It really does. But this game is such a fast and constant paced game where you always have to pay attention. So what I suggest is that whenever you need boost, like you're completely out or you're almost completely out and you need boost, I suggest wherever you're at, look at the nearest boost pad, which is on all four corners of the map and the mids and two mids. So I suggest taking ball cam off, look at the boost, line yourself up, go directly straight, and once you're lined up, immediately take boost ball cam off. Take ball cam off as soon as you're lined up with the boost. Then you could just drive straight while you're looking at the ball and the game around you.
That's right.
And once you get the boost, you can turn around and start heading back towards the action. That is probably one of the best ways to get boost.
Yeah, best of 3.
That's probably the only way to get best boost.
I'm really scared.
But
oh no, he's still here.
now let's talk into some settings. Some settings, tips and tricks, I should say.
I was scared there for a second.
For your settings, change them immediately. Please change them. Okay?
Buddy, come on,
Change your controller keybinds.
There you go.
If you want, if you're comfortable with them, that's fine. I changed my arrow from square to L1, and my drift from square to L1 as well. And then I changed my leaderboard or scoreboard to square. And that's pretty much all the changes that I made. It's nothing too much, but yeah. So steering sensitivity and aerial sensitivity, those two things I suggest not tempering with. I suggest leaving it at 1. I don't know, it just feels so much different with it higher than what it normally is, because then it feels like I personally don't like it, but I try it out. If you like it, you like it, use it. It's good for you. I can't handle it. It makes me cringe way too hard. Like I will start to go into panic attack because of how bad it is. It sounds crazy, but now camera settings. Change those, please, for the love of God. You can use any pro, a pro's, your own, mine. Just please change them, because the default camera settings are god awful. Okay, search up a YouTube video on a pro's camera settings. If you want my camera settings specifically, I don't remember them by heart, so I'll probably have them in the description. If not, just search up someone else's. But what I mainly suggest for your camera settings is testing them all out and finding what's best for you. Finding out, like, oh, is this too high or is this too low? Am I too zoomed out or zoomed in? Like, is my what's that? What is it called? Where I'll just go with zoom. Forget what it's called. I can't think of it as of right now. If I do later, I will say it. But just changing those to see what fits you and what you like the most is the best thing you could possibly do. Yeah. If you can't find your own like I did, just search someone's pro settings up. I forget whose I'm using, but we'll see if I put it in the description or not. But we did happen to get another score, which gave me a lot of relief, because yeah. So if you guys are still watching at this point in time, because I've been talking for about 41 minutes right now, but so if you're still watching this, comment let's see, comment cat17, CAT17, comment that for how well this David Cat player is playing. I don't know if that's I don't know if that was meant for it to be his name, or if it actually says something else and I'm just pronouncing it wrong this entire time. If so, I'm sorry. I apologize sincerely.
Really sweating,
But that's what I think it is, so I'm gonna stick with it. But yeah, game gets really intense there. They got a score. I kind of wasn't paying attention, didn't notice. But we're midway through this game.
No.
I see the chance, I take it, save it, get it on their side. The ball was moving a bit too fast. If I could have got up earlier, or maybe I had a little bit more boost, that would have been better. But from some other ways that you can practice and get better, I suggest practicing your power hits. For a beginner, I suggest learning your power hits, aerials, flicks, ground dribbles. L dribbles are a bit much for a newcoming player. Maybe some wall shots. Just a lot of good stuff to work on. Like I said, search up a beginner tip or whatever guide to help you get better.
Oh, what?
But yeah. So the tournament's coming down to an end with a minute and 20 seconds remaining,
We are good.
and they scored another point, which is unfortunate for us.
We got this. Come on.
But like I said, we got this.
Oh my god. Shit. My bad.
That was not meant to happen. I did not mean to say that at the same time as I did. That sounds weird when I say it, but I really hope this video does well, because I'm going to spend a whole hour talking to this video, so I hope you guys appreciate my hard work and effort that I put into this video. Unfortunately, I cannot record for the last 3 minutes of the footage, because
See, now I can't fucking
you can only
defend when I
record
take
up to
the
an
shot.
hour for your voice.
God.
So
Okay, it's alright.
yeah, but that's just the final 3 minutes.
32 seconds. We can definitely score one.
But yeah, I did make a bad play of going out, because I tried to help out and then it just immediately went back as soon as I got there. So yeah, that was a really bad play on me. But some intensity comes up here. I know that. I'm pretty sure. Gets really tense
go.
with the last few seconds remaining.
I knew it. I knew we got this.
I start to
I told
panic a little
myself,
bit,
We got this.
but we score. So, we're chilling.
Alright.
And like I said, bro, positivity is the best key ever. I'm telling you. Yeah,
I'm just
everyone
gonna play
that's
defense.
not pro or a popular streamer or YouTuber, and you see how good they are, they're not hating on themselves. That's why they're good. They're positive. Okay.
Touch the ground.
Some
Come on,
people
touch
are
it.
actually genuinely
Score,
skilled
score.
and just are like they just have the skill in their blood or whatever. But yeah, it gets really close there. But yeah, just be positive. It helps out so much.
I want to go out there. And
But coming down into overtime gets very stressful. I'm staying as goalie. Whenever it's overtime in your game, I suggest being the goalie, cause oh boy, it's just scary, cause you could lose because you weren't there, but you could win because you
Let's
were there.
go.
But sometimes when
Let's
you're playing as
go.
goalie, you do get a few free shots and get a little like
Game-winning
cross map.
goal right there.
But my
Let's go.
teammate did come in clutch here, getting that score. Chat goes wild.
We win.
It wasn't the
Let's
best gaming
go,
winning goal,
bro.
but it was better than
Oh, my
nothing.
Lord.
We won.
Okay.
I was
we're
very
advancing to the
excited
final
because we
round.
beat the David
Oh.
Cat guy, so very excited. I did. I wasn't too scared because I figured like I could do it, but like
It's okay,
I
we got
had to
this.
rely on my teammates at some part because I couldn't do a 3v1. It would be too hard. This save, I tried it. I gave it my all. It didn't work out, but that's all right. I need to work on learning on how to hit the ball while facing backwards, because I seem to be in that situation a lot, and I just never can seem to hit the ball. So try practicing that.
How did I miss
I would suggest for you guys to practice it, so you don't have to learn from mistakes.
Got this, we got
Lag did come in a bit during the tournament. I don't think it was really like game affecting lag, but good internet is always the best. So that's why I suggest being a YouTuber for people too, because if you could be a YouTuber, you could get better at the game. You get better at the game, you get more views. The more views you get, the more subscribers you could gain. The more subscribers you gain, the more money you could start making. And the more money you can start making, the better internet you can buy. So, yeah. You just gotta really think smart about this. So, I gave it to the perfect pass to my teammate, but he was defending, and the enemy team did block it, so I think it was best for him to stay back. But he could have been closer. I felt like he was too far, you know. He could have been further up in the game since it was a 2v3. Since it's like a 2v3, you kind of want to be on the ball constantly, and you can never be too far. So basically, in 2v3 situations where you're the two people, don't go away from the ball. Don't. Just always stay near the ball. By near, I mean like always stay in the half. Always stay like half away from the ball, like half map away from the ball, if that makes sense. So say the ball's half map, then I would go to the center of the map, you know. Or if it's in the middle of the map, then I'll probably stay as goalie. But if it's like on their side, I'd stay centered. If it was like in the middle of our side, or their side I meant, then I would be in the middle of our side. But if it's all the way on their side, I suggest like go into the middle of their side of the
No way, bro. Okay,
the
we got
arena.
this. We got this. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
I
We just
suggest
need
doing
one
that.
goal.
I
It's alright.
kind of
We
had
can
a
just
bit
win the
too much
kickoff,
momentum and I
hopefully,
couldn't stop
and
it.
just win.
I kind of got mad.
It's alright. We got this. It's best out of 3 anyway.
Yeah, I should have stayed goalie at some point during that, but it's all right. Not everything can go according to plan. But yeah, I see the ball going. I try to stop it so it doesn't go over. Like I said, I'm centered, but
It's
yeah.
alright. It's just one game. We just gotta win the next 2.
They won, but that's alright. We have 1 game left. Coming down to the finals, 2 out of 3rd. Man, Sky Gaming really did get lucky because we lost our teammate, and that just that affected us so bad. And I was like, it said finding player, and I was like, oh, I kind of got excited because I was like, oh, we're gonna get a teammate. But then it started, so yeah. But for my first time, I would like to say I did pretty damn well. So ball's up, shot on goal. Don't know how really. Actually, nah, take that back. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been through everything on starting off of the game. So I think I just gave you guys like the ultimate beginner's tips and tricks guide. Search up YouTube videos on custom maps for practicing, for training. Whether you're on PlayStation or console or PC. Search up map codes if you're on console. If you're on PC, search up Steam maps that people have made and use those and practice on those. Those are what help you out. Don't always go to free play, but free play does help out a lot, so do free play, but do training maps as well. I actually really like this map for some reason. I don't know. I just really like the whole underwater vibe theme. The sharks kind of spook me a bit, but that's alright. Sharks are my greatest fear, if you guys didn't know. They're absolutely terrifying looking when they're charging at you underwater in the middle of nowhere when you're completely stranded and have nothing to do. Like the sharks swimming around like that. Because when you're underwater, you gotta hold your breath. You can't breathe while the shark's attacking you. Yeah, that's kind of fucking terrifying if you ask me. But
we should just defend
yeah.
now, and then we
Teammate scored a goal. I was like, fuck it. We gotta play goalie this entire time. Yeah, like I said. But
Fuck. Sorry.
So
That's my bad. That's my bad.
sadly,
It's alright.
I cannot talk after this match.
It's alright. We can win. It's alright.
Yeah.
We got this. We are the best in the world. We are the
And
best
it's
out
also
there.
good to accept your fate. If you mess up, accept it. Don't be like, oh, it wasn't me, it was someone else. Accept it. It's okay. Just accept your fate. Accept your mistakes. That's how you get better, by accepting your mistakes. But for example, like Tim the Tatman, you know why he's always so bad? Because he keeps dying to fall damage. Because he never accepts
Not
that
being rude, I promise.
that he did it. Same with Symphony, but Symphony is actually kind of good. But Tim the Tatman, ooh, buddy, you need to work on that fall damage, bud. You need to work on saving yourself.
No way, bro.
And he usually doesn't accept it. He's like, damn it, I died of fall damage. He goes,
It's alright, we got this.
yeah, someone sniped me out of the air. Yeah, don't do that. Don't be that kind of guy. It's just gonna make you worse. But like, it's gonna make you worse by the slightest bit
Bro,
ever.
what the
It's
fuck?
not gonna do too much, but it's
Okay, buddy.
definitely gonna ruin your confidence. And he's on AFK,
Please,
and I get
why?
mad.
Where are you? Are you back at goalie now? Of course you are. You can fucking help me score.
Alright,
Instead
so
of
sadly I've
sabotage
been recording
It's alright, it's
for
alright, it's
up
alright,
an
it's alright,
hour,
it's alright.
up to an hour. But I'm about to.
Jeez, okay, it's okay.
Yeah, so I tend to rage a lot in this next bit. Just know anything I say, I don't mean it. I'm just mad, and I need to let out my anger. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys sit here, watch the finals, without my annoying ass voice. If you find it annoying or not. Hopefully you don't. I try to be as nice as possible. But yeah. I'll see you guys at the outro. Enjoy the rest of this gameplay as I rage. You hit it in! Why? What is wrong with you? It's not cool, bro. That's so fucking uncool. Fuck you! Stop running into me. You're bad. God, you started in 2016 and I've been playing since fucking the beginning of 2020. Yeah, I'm better than you. Fuck! Oh my god, you fucking suck. Oh, it wasn't unintentional. Why are you hitting it backwards? That's alright. Hey, we placed second. I mean, that's better than nothing. I'm kind of pissed off that my teammate fucking destroyed my asshole there. Like a bitch. Yeah, fucking right, he's pro. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Honestly, I had so much fun playing this, and thank you everyone to watching this video all the way through, because this was one hell of a journey. We sadly didn't win, but we got up there, and I am proud of myself for that. Not to mention, that was my first attempt on doing a tournament ever, but it's definitely no excuse to not playing the game at all. But I do play the game a lot, so I am proud of myself. I did good, we did good, team did good. We placed first on the leaderboard, which was quite insane. Whoops. But man, wow, that was just crazy. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Turn post notifications on so you never miss out on a video just like this. And I'm gonna definitely be doing more of these tournaments and making more content off of it. So thank you guys so much for watching again, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.